American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Hello and welcome everybody to the soccer stadium at American River College for tonight's game between the American River College Beavers and the Feather River College Golden Eagles. This is two teams coming off of very different kind of games before. The American River College, a loser to West Valley on Tuesday, 2-1, while Feather River broke through into the winners column and they beat Ohlone College 4-2 in their last game. So they are now 1-4. American River College is 1-2-1. I'm Mark the Phantom Lowe here with Stones McCoy, my engineer, producer, and director. Cole is on the spotters, and the great Jamie Coffey doing the PA announcing here today. So we're all set in the press box for a really good one. We'll give you the starting lineups first for your American River College Beavers. Across the top, number 18 is Kaylee Miller-Ryan. Number 17 is Victoria Amador Sanchez. And number 8 is Amelia Servin. In the middle, Dalia Barajas. Number 9, Jocelyn Rodriguez. Number 19, Lily Wilm. Number 3, and number 11, Marlene Huerta. And in the back, it's number 21, Elizabeth Balagad, number 5, Susana Graciano Padilla, and number 4, Ashley Guerrero Orozco. And our goalie is, again, Julia Mann, number 1 out of Bella Vista. That is your home team, the American River College Beavers. The visitors of the Feather River Golden Eagles at 1-4. Across the top, they have number 5, Michaela Berkman, number 28, Jordan Branham, and number 9, Shayana Burnett Griffin. In the middle, number 6, Michaela Matheson. Number 7, Caitlin Brandeo. Number 12, Shaylin Snodgrass. And number 15, Celia Draper. And in the back, to 27, Brooke Feninis. Number 23, Audrey Garland. Number 13, Darcy Caden. And their goalie is number 1, Clarissa Gadassi. So we are just about ready to get going here. A very nice evening, not too breezy. And nice sunshine out here for the start of this game from the American River College Soccer Stadium on the campus of American River College, one of the finest soccer-only stadiums you'll find around these parts or any parts, as the Beavers deploying on their end. To our right, they were on the south side, and on the north side, that would leave the Feather River Golden Eagles at 1-4. They are going to be in possession of the ball first here as we're almost ready to go. American River playing, as we said, on Tuesday and lost to West Valley in a close one, 2-1. They got down 2-0 and scored late and had a couple of frantic efforts late in that game and were not able to get into the tie. So waiting for the referee's whistle now, and we are almost ready to go. And here we go with possession in the half of Feather River. That's Sheila Burnett with the ball going out to the side to Michaela Matheson. Working the right side. Defended and then stolen away by the Beavers. That is number 11, Marlene Huerta. Gets it out to Lily Wilm, taken away, and then sent all the way through by the Eagles. And Julia Mann will pick that one up down in her goal area. Look around as everybody gets to their respective positions here. She will start us off. Julia's going to give it a boot in the direction of Lily Wilm. Now it goes over the head of the defender, controlled over there by the Beavers, and it is off of Feather River, so it'll be a throw-in for American River College. Trying to go all the way down the corner, and it is off of American River College. It'll be a throw-in for Feather River. Just getting started here. Feather River and American River. Controlled by the Beavers. Lily Wilm on it. Now it's taken away. Sent all the way out, but a nice step in and a steal by American River. Not able to get it out to the right, and Burnett Griffin comes in, gives it a real big kick. She's got somebody out there, but run down by Ashley Guerrero Orozco. And then Susana Graciano Padilla comes out, and she's going to run it all the way over to the right side and get it up off of Feather River. It'll be a throw-in for American River College. So good defense as the Feather River Eagles sent somebody down deep and almost pulled off that long pass from Burnett. It'll be possession of Feather River. Throwing it in and heading it out. We're moving down the side of the field away from the press box here on the left side, going north to south. Look like a handball from American River, so it'll be a free kick for the Golden Eagles here. About 20 yards out of the goalie box. A little bit closer than that now. Both coaches shouting instructions to their team. First almost scoring opportunity here. Just 3 minutes into this game. Sails in toward Julia Mann. Cleared out by the defense of American River. That's Ashley Guerrero out there with the ball. Gets it up the side. Taken away but knocked out by Feather River. So it'll be an American River throw in. All the way down the right side. Trying to get it to Victoria Amador Sanchez. And it goes off Feather River again. So it'll be another American River throw in, this time just about midfield. Once again knocked out. So American River moving in small increments all the way down. They are well into the Feather River side now. And it's going to be a free kick for the Beavers. We'll see who is taking that free kick. Like Ashley Guerrero into the box. Headed by Lily Wilm out toward the left corner, but handled over there by Feather River. It's like Brooke Feninis over there. She sends it up the side. That is out of play. So it'll be another American River throw in as a very nice free kick by Ashley Guerrero. Got into the box. Lily Wilm got the head on it, but went out toward the left corner. And the Beavers with the ball. Again, trying to get it to Victoria Amador Sanchez. And there's a cross, but that's going to go straight to the goalie. Kaylee Miller-Ryan coming in from the left side, trying to close in on that one, but it was too close to Clarissa Gadassi, and she picked it up. The goalie for Feather River. There's Kaylee Miller-Ryan with the pick that one off, gets it back to the middle of the give and go. Miller-Ryan going on the left side. She's going to try with the left foot. It's off of a defender. Look like Michaela Matheson, and it'll go out. It'll be a corner for American River. Looks like Lily Wilm will take it, number 3, out of Del Campo High School. Good crowd out here on a Friday evening. Lily sends it into the box. Well done. Moves around out there, but cleared by Feather River. Cut off by the Beavers. They send it back over to Lily on the side. She tries another cross with the left foot. Griffin heads it out of there. Lily closes in on it. And it's going to be possession to the Beavers as they run it down. Move it all the way back to Elizabeth Balagod. And they'll send it all the way back to Julia Mann in goal. Graciano Padilla sends it down the right side. Keeping it on that right side, the Beavers trying to send it to the corner. They've got 2 in pursuit, but a defender already for Feather River. Taken away by the Beavers. They've got numbers down in the box. Cross, and it's just over the goal. Excellent try by American River. That was Victoria Amador Sanchez with that try from Folsom High. Looked like a cross, ended up being a pretty good shot attempt, but just over the goal, and Clarissa Gadassi Sets it up for the Eagles to put back into play. On the side, Miller Ryan gets a foot on it. Handled in there by the Beavers, but taken away. Lily Wilm comes across and picks it up, gets it to Amador Sanchez in the middle. She'll send it out to the right side. Now they'll keep it in the middle. Nice pass to Wilm. She sends it down the left side. Nice passing by the Beavers, as that's Marlene Huerta with it. She's going to try to cross into the middle. Good job. A little skip, and that's a goal. That is a goal for American River. Marlene Huerta puts it in there. Number 8, Amelia Servin gets the goal out of Rio Americano from a pass by Marlene Huerta, and that was really well done. Great ball handling by the Beavers. Lily Wilm with a beautiful pass out to the corner to get it to Marlene Huerta. She puts it into Amelia Servin, and that is a goal, and the Beavers take a 1-0 lead in minute number 9. Number 15, Sheila Draper, handling it for the Eagles. They get it back to her, and Lily Wilm picks it off, and she's going to try to go to the middle again. Amador Sanchez gets it. Wilm sends it out toward the goal, but it's picked up by Gadassi. So another attack by the Beavers. They take it away and try to get it to the goal. Lily Wilm very active in the middle of the field right now. Gadassi with the kick. Miller Ryan heads it back to Marlene Huerta, who controls it near midfield. Looks around, gets it into the middle of the field. Set up to Servin. Servin down the middle. Nice defensive play by number 27 there. That's Brooke Fernandez of the Golden Eagles. Handled by Jocelyn Rodriguez. She's got it in the middle. Good pass to Servin. She's looking out to the right, but it's blocked, deflected, and taken away by the Eagles. Giving chase is Lily Wilm. She's all over the place so far, and that one is cleared out by the Eagles. All the way down to the other side where it's run down by the Beavers. Get back to Julia Mann, and she's going to get it quickly over to the left side. They're going to try to get it to Marlene Huerta. She's got it on the left side, taking it up toward midfield. Being hounded by Michaela Matheson. Gets it back to Balagon. Elizabeth puts it over to Graciana Padilla. She looks for Lily Wilm. Very aggressive attack, but taken away by the Eagles, who send it down to the corner where Graciana Padilla picks it up, flips it over to Julia Mann, and she'll direct the attack from there. And she'll send it up the middle to Jocelyn Rodriguez. Nicely played to Wilm, and they're going to release it, and they've got going into the right corner, really giving chase down there. The Beavers, they've got control. Here comes someone from the middle. They send it out. Oh, just a little bit overpass there, and it's taken away by the Eagles. Wilm comes in, picks it up. Still going back out to that right side. Good ball handling. Still going, and taken away. That's Rodriguez over there. Eagles maintain possession. They get it. They're going toward their midfield. Good defense as far as getting back by American River, and they're going to run that one down unless it rolls out of play, but it doesn't. And it's controlled. Rodriguez has it. Lily Wilm gives chase. She sends it over into the middle. Servin and Huerta. Kaylee Miller-Ryan with a run down the left side. There's a shot, and that is just a little bit to the left. Was that Servin again trying to put that one in there. We've got a sub coming up for Feather River. So far it's been all American River, and the pace has been very aggressive. Looks like we've got a substitution. Going out is number 28, that's Jordan Branham. Coming in is number 3. That's Emma Leff. So Emma Leff is in. Emma from Quincy, California, Quincy High School. Controlled by the Beavers again, but that one a little bit too strong, and Wilm picks it off. Goes down the right side again. Ashley Guerrero over there. 1-on-2. She takes it back out to the middle, looking for Jocelyn Rodriguez. Jocelyn takes it. She's going to give it a shot from that side, and it is in there. That's a goal for Jocelyn Rodriguez. From about 25 yards out on the right side, she just sent a shot right past Gadasi into the net for the goal. 13th minute. Rodriguez gets it again. Lily Wilman instrumental there in getting the ball to Jocelyn. But Jocelyn did it all on her own after that. So the Beavers with that quick 2-0 lead. Red River playing it back, and again, aggressive by the Beavers, and there was a little bit too much aggression there, and it'll be a foul. Free kick coming up for Feather River, the Golden Eagles. 1-4 on the season. The Beavers 1-2-1, coming off that loss to West Valley. Audrey Garland will be taking the free kick deep into her own half of the field, or pitch if you prefer. She sends it out, well controlled, but then taken away. That's Kaylee Miller-Ryan over here. Gets it back to Huerta, back to Ryan. She sends it out toward the middle to Servin, but overpass a little bit. Huerta with control. And then she's going to go down the middle to Victoria Amador-Sanchez, who very nice release out to the left side, but a little bit too strong for Kaylee Miller-Ryan. It goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in. And we've got a offside call. Okay, well, offsides and it's out of play, so you don't get 2 throw-ins. I'm sorry. I'm calling a rule right there. You throw it in once. I don't care how many infractions they committed on the play. Plus, if it's out of bounds anyway, why does the guy even call offsides, you know? Just let it go. Of course, I'm sure he's graded like everybody else. So a free kick coming from the Eagles, and of course that's why you take the offsides, because you get the free kick rather than the throw-in. Going to try to send it down here. I think that's Audrey Garland again. She's got Michaela Matheson on the right side here. Also, Shiana Burnett-Griffin. And she's going to go to the middle. Contested and handled by Lily Wilm, but bounced away, and then Lily gets it back. She releases it up the middle. Victoria Amador-Sanchez over to Amelia Servin. Servin just tries to send it out toward the goal. Hopefully somebody will get there, but that somebody is Clarissa Gadasi, the goalie for the Eagles, and she's going to pick it up and put it back in play as we are in the 15th minute here. 2-0 in favor of American River College. Servin with the control. Wilm back to Jocelyn Rodriguez. She sends it all the way out to the left side to Kaylee Miller-Ryan, who keeps control, and it's an offside call, but no one has seen it except for Cole here in the booth. So give him full credit, of course. As I love the linesman had the flag up in the air. No one's paying any attention to him, which I understand. I've been married a long time. But I just like that he just stood over there. He didn't care. And Cole's over here going, I see you, brother. So it'll be a free kick by number 9, Cheyenne Burnett-Griffin. She is from Bridgetown, Barbados. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Lets it fly toward the middle of the field. Lily Wilm defensive, but handled by the Eagles, now lost, and Lily picks it up with the left foot. She gets it up to Servin, but we're going to have a foul called on the Eagles. It'll be a free kick for American River right about midfield here in minute number 16. They lead it 2-0, and Lily's going to just release that one over to Marlene Huerta here on the left side, who's been very active in the middle. Her pass to Balligod goes too far past her toward the goal, so she's just send it back to Julia Mann and started over again on the right side with Susana Graciano Padilla. Passes sent back toward the goal, so it gets back to Julia Mann again. She sends it out to the side to Ashley Guerrero Orozco. One of many Beavers players who are very active so far in the first 17 minutes of this one, trying to get that win number 2 on the season. Still stung over the loss to West Valley 2-1 on Tuesday. They've come out really aggressive here so far tonight, and they have 2 goals to show for it, one from Servin and one from Jocelyn Rodriguez. Looks like we have another substitution coming in on the Feather River side. So number 5 will be leaving the field. That's Michaela Barrickman. Number 24, Michaela Schaefer, will be coming in. Shows Schaefer for Barrickman.
River College with their second change of the match in the 17th minute, leaving the match. Number 24, Michaela Schaefer. Entering the match, number 24, Michaela Schaefer. She's replacing number 5, Michaela Barrickman.
Lily Wilm with the ball, knocked away, deflected. She'll have a throw in. As the Beavers trying to keep the pressure on here. Knocked out by Feather River. And the throw in for ARC. The ball was on top of the canopy, the pop-up over there. We all were excited to see when it would. I was taking bets on how long it would be up there. I lost. Cole won, of course. Taken away by the Eagles. They have it now in possession, and we're going to get a foul on American River. American River on the road after this one. They've got road games at West Hills, Lemoore, and Hartnell next week on the 20th and 23rd. Back here on September 27th, a Tuesday, they take on Solano at 3 o'clock, and then that Friday, the 30th, they will play Kenyatta at 2 o'clock. All home games, of course, right here on Stones Radio Network YouTube or American River College Athletics YouTube. However you find us, thanks for checking in with us. Very happy to be part of the American River College sports program this year, Stones McCoy and myself. Beavers now, more pressure on the Golden Eagles. Lily Wilm has it. She's going to go off to the right side. There's a beautiful cross. Clarissa Gadassi has it, almost came over her head, and Kaylee Miller-Ryan was closing fast, kind of like Jaws there from the left side, and if it would rolled away just a little bit more, she might have been able to poke it into that goal. But Gadassi gets it. She sends it out toward number 24, but it is taken away by Marlene Huerta, who puts it into the middle to Lily Wilm. She's going to look right. No, she's going to take the shot. It's deflected off an Eagles player, and then they run it down. Send it out, but then it's taken back by the Beavers and sent back to Lily Wilm, who's been in the middle of everything today, and she has it, Marlene Huerta has, and Marlene has it now. She sends it over to the right side, and that was going to go all the way out of play. So it'll be a goal kick for Clarissa Gadassi and the rest of the Feather River Golden Eagles. So it'll be nice for the Beavers to get a win here before they go down the road for a couple next week. They start league play, it looks like, on October 7th against Diablo Valley. So they start league play with two, Diablo Valley and Sac City, both on the road. Beavers with the ball, sending it back out to Jocelyn Rodriguez now. Left foot over to Keely Miller-Ryan, gets away. She retains possession, though. Marlene Huerta takes over. She looks to the middle, gets it to the middle, tries to get over to the right side, but it's knocked away by the Golden Eagles. Their defense in the back sends it to the left side. Handled over there. Looks like by Beavers leading it 2-0. They've got the ball in possession just across midfield. They send it for Victoria Amador Sanchez. Nice defense by number 22 there. And it is out of play. Throw in for the Beavers. Right side. Eagles side of the field. Headed out by Feather River. Right back over to Ashley Guerrero. She sends it all the way over to the other side where it's picked off. But Jocelyn Rodriguez comes in. Sends it to Huerta, left side. She's looking for Kaylee Ryan. Miller Ryan on the side. She gets it to her. Goes to the corner now, deep into the corner. Sends the cross, beautiful cross, a little bit too far out. Well, Lily Wilm picks it up. She's going to try the left footer, but it's deflected. And then Rodriguez, off the bar, off the top bar. Eagles are trying to get it out of there, and they do. A couple of brilliant tries by American River, by Wilm and by Rodriguez, hit the bar, and it was almost 3-0. Rodriguez with it back again midfield. Sends it to Wirtz. It's picked off, and they'll take it all the way down to Julia Mann. That was Michaela Matheson with the interception. She cleared it up, but now it's in possession again of Jocelyn Rodriguez. She flips a beautiful pass toward the right corner. Giving chase is the Eagle defender, but handling it is American River. But nice play by the defender for the Eagles, knocking it out of play. It sends up a corner for American River College. So beautiful pass by Jocelyn Rodriguez, leaving it down the right side, but well defended by the Eagles, and we'll get ourselves a corner in the 24th minute here. 2-0 in favor of American River, and they've had a couple of really close calls as well. It could easily have been 4-0. Beavers with a couple of subs warming up there in the right corner, getting ready to come into this ball game. I don't believe they've subbed at all yet. Here's the corner out toward the top. Deflection going to be handled by the Beavers, sent back out to the corner. They still have possession. Left-footed goes in there. A header by Lily Wilm, but Gadasi's going to take that one to the left side of the goal. So good try by Lily Wilm. Clarissa Gadasi. And again, the left side. The ball is taken away by Miller Ryan. She sent it all the way to the left corner. Controlled over there. Sent out to the middle, but then out of play off of, I believe it's going to be a corner for the Beavers. 25th minute, 2-0 American River. Lily Wilm will take the corner on the left side. She's got Amador Sanchez, Rodriguez, looks like Ashley Guerrero, Amelia Servant in there waiting for it. Also has someone stationed right by the post, the near post. She sends it sailing, nicely done. Knocked away by the Eagles, but it's off and picked up by Amador Sanchez, and she tries to get in there. Didn't have an angle, and it's to the left of the goal, so it'll be a kick for the Golden Eagles. 2-0 in favor of American River. Amelia Servant in minute 8, and then Jocelyn Rodriguez in the 13th minute. The 2 goals for the Beavers. Now we do have a bunch of substitutions for the Beavers. Looks like maybe Madison Miller's coming in. Looks like Hannah Gonzalez-Moore and Delaney Watson are coming in. And Katie Krestinskaya. So those are the 3 coming in.
For American River College, number 10, Delaney Watson, number 7, Hannah Gonzalez-Moore, number 20.
Katie Krestinskaya is the 3rd sub. So Watson, Krestinskaya, and Gonzalez-Moore. Free kick for Rodriguez. She lets it fly. It's going to be a little bit too high. You know, she was thinking goal from out there. A little bit further than she got her goal for back in minute 13, but she was thinking about that one. It goes a little bit too high. So we'll see where the 3 new players, where they set up here, as Talia Barajas is now kind of down in the left corner where Kaylee Miller-Ryan was. That's sent out right toward Dahlia, and she's got it under control, but loses it to the Eagles. The pass is deflected by Rodriguez, picked up by Balagad. She sends it back over to Bras, left side, looking to send it back to the middle, which she does beautifully. And it gets into the middle to Delaney Watson. Delaney looking to her right. She wants to send it out to the corner. She's got somebody, but it's too far, and it'll go out of play. It'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. So Delaney Watson comes in. She is roaming the midfield. And here's Clarissa Gadasi. Sends it to her left back. Well played out there. Sends it out to the side and then sent down the side. Picked off by Rodriguez, who was everywhere. She maintains possession against two Eagles and tries to get rid of it, but too many Eagles on the field, taken away by Watson now. She looks left, comes back right. She's going to go ahead and send it back out to the middle. Over to Elizabeth Balagad, who's taking it around midfield. Now she's trying to make an incursion into enemy territory. Cleared away well by the Eagles down the left side, but good defensive closure by, I believe that's Ashley Guerrero over there. She's on it quickly and gets possession, and she'll have a throw-in. Rodriguez clears it over down the right side. Run down by the Beavers. Beautiful cross, but it's going to be handled by the goalie. Well done. That was Katie Kreskinskaya. That's when you first come in the game, you got all that energy. She just goes down the right side. Well done. Outruns the Eagle defender to the ball. Watson picking off the goal kick, but now controlled by the Eagles. Rodriguez to the left side. That's Dalia Barajas over here. Makes a nice move on a defender, goes it to the middle, but there's no teammate over there, so it's cleared out by the Eagles. Rodriguez with the deflection. Ends up with Elizabeth Balagad at midfield. Hannah Gonzalez-Moore back to Watson, does the give and go, trying to get it back to Gonzalez-Moore, and she has it. Nicely passed off the deflection. Coming in and just a little bit out of there. Balagad is down for a second as we had a try down the left side by the Eagles. Elizabeth is taking a little time here, being attended to by a couple of her teammates right now, and here comes a trainer out here. Marlene Huerta is out there. So is Susiana Graciano Padilla. So Balagad, who's been very active in the defensive set, she's actually moved up and played mostly in the midfield, the way that the field has been tilted in favor of the Beavers so far, as we're in minute 30. They have the 2-0 lead. So she is being attended to. A couple of, see if we have any substitutions coming in. I would assume there'll be one coming in for her. As the coach has taken time to talk to his players, calling them over to have a chat with them. Instruct them as we said, the Beavers have been, third game I've seen, this is the most active they've been offensively, really pushing the attack and passing the ball very well in the opposing half of the pitch. A goal in minute 8, a goal in minute 13 to show for it. We've also had a couple of near misses and hit the post, so. Still down at midfield as the Golden Eagles are taking the opportunity. They're going to go over and get a little refreshment break, and I think we might have a timeout. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here. We're going to step away here in minute number 31 just to refresh ourselves and get the situation under control. You're listening to American River College Soccer on the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
And we are back as Elizabeth Balagot has been assisted off the field. We have a couple of substitutions. Elizabeth is the replacement for her is Ashley Winton, number 15, taking her place out of Folsom High School. We also have Dahlia Barjas exiting the pitch and coming in number 16, Jaden Hardy, also from Folsom High School. So a couple of Folsom High School grads taking over for Barajas and Balagot here in the first half. So Hardy, we've seen her last 2 games ago. She came on late in that contest and really was active along the forward on the left side, and she's going to go ahead and defend that goal kick. Taken away and picked over to Jaden Hardy. She's in the left corner now. Left footer, perfect little cross, but it's a little bit too high. Handled by the Eagles, but given chase and taken away by American River. Another deflection as the Eagles come in and they clear it out just a little bit. Rodriguez is on the move. And it is handled by the Eagles. Move it around and get it out, and then taken away by Rodriguez, midfield. Poked away, and that's going to be a foul on American River. So it'll be a free kick for the Feather River College Golden Eagles. They trail it 2-0. They are 1-4 on the season, coming off their only win of the season on Tuesday. And they are taking a free kick here. Defended by Rodriguez with a header, but handled by the Golden Eagles, who try to get it out to the corner, but it's picked off by American River. Delaney Watson with it, tries to send it, and is taken away by the Golden Eagles, but they failed to do so, so it'll be a possession for American River and a free kick taken, I would assume, by Jocelyn Rodriguez as she looks around at her options. He chooses to go goalward and have Jaden Hardy go after it, but it's deflected by the Golden Eagles and sent out toward midfield where they have a player out here. Looks like number 7. That's Caitlin Brandeo, who had a goal and 2 assists in their win, but I think she lost possession of that one out of play. Caitlin was the star of that game with a goal and 2 assists. Throw-in goes to Hardy, taken away, picked up back by Winton. She pokes it out there. Hannah Gonzalez-Moore gives chase. She gets it, but it's going to be called a little bit too aggressive for Hannah, and it'll go over to Feather River. Hannah Gonzalez-Moore out of El Camino High School. I believe they are also the Eagles. Free kick by Brooke Fernandez. And then taken by the Eagles, number 24. That's Michaela Schaefer sending it to the right corner, and it will be a throw-in, it looks like, for Feather River. This is just about one of number 7. Brandeo is going to take the throw-in. Comes in short, gets it back. No, taken away now by American River. Poked out to Hardy, give and go. Great job by Amelia Servin. She's going against 2 defenders, and that defender got a little too familiar, and she will be called for the foul. That is Sheila Draper. Free kick for Ashley Winton. She takes it to the middle of the field to Jocelyn Rodriguez, and the Beavers are on the attack again. Jocelyn looking around. She's going to go all the way out to the right where she's got Ashley Guerrero. Sends it in toward the middle, but it'll be picked up by Gadasi as it went all the way through to the goal. 37th minute, although we'll probably play a little long in this first half because of the injury to Elizabeth Balagon. We'll try to find out her status as soon as we can. Goal kick comes over to Michaela Schaefer, who's 1-on-2, taken away by Hardy. She handles it. A little nifty ball handling by Hardy. She gets it out to the middle. That is Delaney Watson out there. She looks over the field, sees where she's going to go. She goes right to Guerrero. Actually going down the right side. Gets by one. Now, nice pass over there. Taken away. Good defensive play by Feather River in the far corner. Sent out all the way to the middle. Beavers in control again. 1-on-2 taken away and put out of play by Feather River. So, it's going to be a Feather River throw-in as it was off a Beavers player. Substitution coming for Feather River. That's number 11, Ana Vargas. Audrey Garland leaves the game. So Ana Vargas comes in.
With a substitution in the 38th minute, leaving the match, Shaylin Snodgrass, replaced by number 11, Anna Vargas.
Actually, Shaylin Snodgrass is the player that was replaced. Garland is still in, but it is Ana Vargas on the pitch now, as it will be a throw-in for the Beavers. Amelia Servin leaving the game, and Ellie Odell comes in.
American River College substitution in 39th minute, leaving the match 22.
So Ellie Odell comes in. Send it down to Jalen Hardy. She's giving chase. She's got a lot of speed. She's ahead. She's going to try the left footer. It's a great shot, and it's right past the goalie into the goal for a goal for Jalen Hardy. Jaden Hardy got the step. She slowed down a little bit, and she said, I'm going to take this roller further out than we thought. But, boy, it was a shot right to the left of Gadasi and into the back of the goal. So Jaden Hardy scoring in the 39th minute makes it 3-0 in favor of the Beavers. Good job setting her up on that one. The through ball that Jaden could run after, and she gave chase. Stopped a little bit out of the goalie box and pounded that one through for the third goal of the first half. Here comes the Eagles now, going down the left side. And there's a shot on goal. Nice stop by Julia Mann. I believe that was Hardy now with it at midfield. Sends it out to the left side. That's Hannah Gonzalez-Moore back to Hardy. A little bit heavy touch. It's going to go all the way through and handled by the goalie. I believe that was Kaylin Brandeo who had the shot on goal for Feather River, and that was a good one, handled by Mann. Ashley Winton with it now, deflected off the Golden Eagles. Spins all the way back, picked up by number 20, Katie Kreskinskaya, but it is taken away from her and handled again, but Rodriguez picks it up midfield. Sent all the way out to the left side to Hardy again. She's one-on-one with the defender. Goes back toward the middle, and she's going to try to leave it, but she's got it back with the right foot. She gets a shot. Oh, that is just over the goal. Jaden Hardy, almost 2 goals in 3 minutes out there, as a beautiful shot, sails just a little bit high, and it'll be a kick for Feather River. So Hardy really making herself known here since she's come out on the pitch with a goal and an almost second goal, using her speed to get behind the Feather River defenses. Taken away by the Beavers, but handled by Feather River now. Brandeo again. A couple of pretty good passes taken together by the Eagles, and they've sent it down the side, and Brandeo is giving chase, and a kicked out of play by American River College. It'll be a throw-in on the left side for Feather River. So Ashley Winton was the defender who was back out there and got that one out of danger. Setting up the throw in for Feather River in the 42nd minute here. Cheyenne Burnett with it. She's trying to get it into the middle of the pitch. She does. Handled by the Eagles. They pass it over to the right side here. Good one-on-one defense. Michaela Schaefer with it and taken away. Get it out to Hardy, but she can't close fast enough. It's still in the Eagles' hand, and it gets through there, but it goes all the way to Julia Mann, and she's going to send it all the way out to the left side to Hardy. She's got it. Looking to send it to Hannah Gonzalez-Moore, but it's taken away. Michaela Schaefer. Now Hardy gets it back. Marlene Huerta on the left side. Out to the middle to Rodriguez, who looks it over. Nice move to get by one defender, gets by another, and then sends it over to the left side. Just a little too strong. Handled by the Eagles, but taken back by Huerta. She sends it down the left side to Hannah Gonzalez-Moore, who's going all the way to the goal. Makes a turn, and that one is nicely defended by the Eagles and goes out. It's going to be a corner kick for the Beavers. Good job by Hannah Gonzalez-Moore, but well defended by the Eagles. And that'll be a corner kick. Jocelyn Rodriguez looks like she'll be the one to take it here. As we come to near the end of the first half, the Beavers lead this one 3-0. Trying to get win number 2 on the season for a couple of road games next week. Rodriguez. And she puts it on top of the goal, which is not the goal to do, pardon the pun there, of course. But it'll be a goal kick for Feather River. Jocelyn trying to sail that one up right in front of the goal. Went a little bit too far left for her. 3-0 American River. Eagles taking their time putting it in play as we have 2 subs warming up for the Beavers. Deflection and then handled by the Eagles. They send it back toward their goal. Now they're going to work the left side. A couple of nice passes, but that one is off of, I believe that's Watson over there, so it'll go to Feather River. A throw in the 45th minute. Looks like Kennedy Stevens is going to come in. If the half isn't called yet. I think we do have a couple extra minutes, though. Throw in handled by the Beavers. Watson taking it down the right side, leaving it. Here's Guerrero coming down. Maintains control. Cleared out by Feather River. Taken away by Rodriguez. Huerta, midfield, sends it back to Winton. She sails it up there trying for Hardy, but off the defender. Giving chase is Hannah Gonzalez-Moore. And Huerta now. Being hounded by Michaela Schaefer, who finally pokes it out of play. We'll have a throw-in, but we'll also have a substitution. No, they're not going to wave out the substitutions because it's too close to halftime, I guess. So Beavers in control here of the game and the ball. Huerta, left side. Out to Rodriguez. She's going to send it all the way over to the right, which she does, but it's jumped on by the Eagles defender. Possession back to the Beavers, and that's Guerrero going down the right corner. She gets past the defender, maintains possession, sails one over the back of the net, so it'll be a kick for Feather River here. 3-0 American River coming to the end of the first half. And that is halftime. So the end of the first half is in the books. At halftime, American River College leads this one 3-0 for Feather River. We're going to be back with the second half in about 10 minutes or so. Until then, listen to the musical selections of the Stones Radio Networks, and we will talk to you again in about 10 or 15 minutes. You're listening to American River College Soccer on the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers! American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Welcome back to the American River College Soccer Stadium here on the campus of American River College for the second half of our game today between the American River College Beavers and the Feather River College Golden Eagles. The Beavers leading this one 3-0 so far. They started the scoring early. Amelia Servin with a goal in the 8th minute, followed quickly by Jocelyn Rodriguez in minute 13, and then Jaden Hardy came off the bench, and she contributed by nailing one in there in minute 39. That gave the Beavers a 3-0 lead in a half that they really, truly dominated. They took care of everything as far as the game was played. Primarily, I would say 90%, 85 to 90% in the opposing half of the field. We have a couple of subs. I think I see Kennedy Stevens in the back here for American River College. She was set to come on in the end of the first half. Katie Kreskanaya also is back on the pitch. Looks like number 13, that is Madison Miller, also out there. Delaney Watson is still
American
out there.
River College with a couple of changes
of
as we enter the second half. Entering the match now, number 13, Madison Miller. Number 14, Kennedy Stevens. And number 28, Jordan Fearson.
Jordan Fearson, number 28 from Roseville High School, is also on the pitch as we are getting things going. And here is Kennedy Stevens with it right in front of us on the right side, right at midfield. Gets it back out to Fearson. Deflected, she retains possession against 3 or 4, and she kicks it out to the left side. It's going to be a shot on goal. No, it's good defense. Nice play by Ursa Gadasi, the goalie for Feather River. She came out and closed that one down. Out to the left side off of Kennedy Stevens. I think it'll be a throw in for, I don't know if I can say this legally, but for the second game in a row, Cole didn't turn the clock on when he was supposed to. So I think he just likes to see people play and go out there and enjoy themselves, and that's what he said. Darcy Caton gets it in there. Handled by Shayana Burnett. Poked out toward Madison Miller. She gets it back to Julia Mann, and as Jocelyn Rodriguez comes over, the Beavers going up the left side. Still maintaining possession on the left side. The Beavers knocked out by Feather River. This will be a throw in for American River College. Servin, Rodriguez, and Hardy with the goals so far for the Beavers. Throw in goes off of Feather River again, and so American River will throw it in again. Beavers with possession. Get it out toward Frierson, comes in, picks it up. She sends it over to the right side to Kennedy Stevens. She's going to send it goalward, right out to the middle in front. Picked off by the Eagles. Handled, and then over the net for American River College. Goal kick for Feather River. They maintain possession. Burnett with it. Taken away and handled. Back to Ashley Winton. Over to Kennedy Stevens. She's going to go into the middle. Picked up by Kreskanaya, but taken away. Anna Vargas with it. She sends it down there to Brandeo, who's going to give chase. Here comes Julia Mann to kick it out of trouble, and she does up toward midfield, and it stays in. It is out of play. It is off of number 13, Darcy Caton, and it'll be a throw-in for American River College. So well played by Julia Mann as Stevens comes over for the throw-in. Headed out by Feather River, so it'll be, again, American River throw-in. Delaney Watson, the intended target for Stevens there, who will get another throw-in. Stevens with it again. Taken away by the Beavers, but they lose it and controlled by the Golden Eagles. They swooped in and got that one, and they sent that one out of play. So it'll be Ashley Winton throwing it in. And picked up by Katie Kreskinkaya. She's got it down toward the right side of the goal. She's free, she kicks it in, and it is off the goalie and in the goal. Katie Kreskinkaya with the goal. Right past the goalie off of Gadasi into the left corner. And it is 4-0 in favor of the Beavers. Broke free, took it down the right side, put it right underneath Gadasi to put it in the corner of the goal. So 4-0 in favor of the Beavers in minute number 50. Katie out of San Juan High School, a freshman. And the ball's back in play, comes all the way over here to number 3, Emma Leff. And then goes back for the Eagles. They look to get it to Emma Leff again, but that's picked off by Kennedy Stevens. Over to Watson, tries to send it down the side. Kreskinkaya has it again, and here's a replay, but the good defense by the Eagles, they get it back. Come over to the side here with Leff. Out of play off of the Beavers, so it'll be a throw-in for the Golden Eagles. Number 13, Darcy Caden. Back to Caden. So off of Stevens. Sheila Draper trying to control it there, and Kennedy Stevens came in, knocked it out of play.
Check in, check out.
Caden throws it in. It's defended, but off of Ashley Winton. So Brandon Ayo is going to throw it in. Picked off by Delaney Watson. Burnett Griffin with it back, and then Frierson with a nice piece of offense to get a spin move, and she is fouled, and so it will be a free kick for the Beavers. So Jordan Frierson comes in out of Roseville High School, and she maintains possession. A little nifty ball handling there, and she is fouled. So Jocelyn Rodriguez will take the free kick here. Deep in their side of the field. She's going to just go all the way over to the left side. Little give and go on that side by American River College, and that is out of play. A throw in for the Eagles. 4-0 in favor of the Beavers. Kreskinkaya with the goal in the 49th minute to make it 4-0. Taken away by American River College, and Frierson has it. She's going to send it down the right side. It looks like no. Nice play by the Eagle defender, and it has to go all the way back to Julia Mann, who sends it out to Jocelyn Rodriguez. And down the left side. Looks like that's Jaden Hardy over there. Comes back to Rodriguez. She's going to send that one all the way over to the right side. Kreskinkaya has it. She's going down the middle. She sends it out. Beautiful pass out to the right side. That's number 7. That's Hannah Gonzalez-Moore. She takes it back toward midfield. Coming up is Winton, who sends it into the middle of the field. Nice play by the Beavers in the middle, but I think she was offsides. A little shove in the back kind of helped that, so that will be a throw-in, actually a free kick for Feather River. So the Eagles with the free kick on their end in the 53rd minute here. They trail 4-0. All the way over to the right side. It gets through, but then it's taken by Hardy. One-on-one on the left side there, and it's off of Feather River, so it'll go to the Beavers on the throw-in. Looks like a Feather River substitution at the next dead ball. Throw-in comes to Jocelyn Rodriguez, who gets it out into the middle to Frierson. She gives chase into the middle and then pop back out to Kennedy Stevens over her head, and that's going to go all the way out of play. And it'll be picked up, I think, by Emma Leff. She will throw it in, or she'll take off down the field, let somebody else throw it in. And as the sub comes in, looks like number 24, Michaela Schaefer, going out. Number 2, Fabiola Gabriel Cano, is coming in. So Gabriel Cano coming
Feather
in.
River substitution in the 54th minute. Leaving the match, number 24, Michaela Schaefer. She's replaced by number 2, Fabiola Gabrielle.
Emma Leff fighting up for it with Delaney Watson. Caton comes down, and there is a foul on Kennedy Stevens, it looks like, as Darcy Caton come over and tried to go get it. She was sandwiched between 2 American River College defenders, and the foul is called. There's going to be a little chat with Darcy and with, I think that's Delaney Watson. You know, maybe give the fist bumps and stuff, say okay. Looks like Audrey Garland will take the free kick here, just across midfield on the Feather River offensive side. Audrey sends it into the middle. Poked out of there by the Beavers, and now they're going to try to get something going. Sent a nice header at midfield, but now handled by Jocelyn Rodriguez. Excuse me, that's not Jocelyn Rodriguez, that's Ellie Odell. Goes back to Frierson and back to Rodriguez, who was sneaking in the backfield for me. And off the Eagles defender. No, that's off of the Beavers defender, so it'll go to Rodriguez. Maintaining possession. Left side of midfield. Now she gets it out. Out to Watson. Watson looking right, now coming back left, now coming back right, looking for Kennedy Stevens. But it goes all the way through. Keskinskaya giving chase. Don't know if she'll be able to save it. She tries to slide and cannot get it. So it is out of play. We throw in for Feather River. Minute number 56 now. And another substitution coming in for Feather River. So Jordan Branham's coming back in.
Dude, I know. I've been
And they number 3, Emma Leff, will leave. So Branham back in for Emma Leff. As a throw
Feather
in
River
for
substitution
Feather
in
River.
the 57th minute. Leaving the match, number 3, Emma Leff. Entering the match, number 28, Jordan
Number
Branham.
by the Eagles, they get it out. That is going to be off of Ashley Winton. But the Beavers will retain possession. Kennedy Stevens with the throw in. Hannah Gonzalez Moore sends it out toward the middle where it's defended by the Eagles. Watson gives chase. She maintains possession, gets it all the way back to Rodriguez in the middle of the field. Jocelyn goes into the middle, still going. Defended and then picked out of there. Stevens with the deflection. Sends it all the way over to the left side. Defended by the Golden Eagles, sent all the way back to the other side as Branham gives chase, but it's going to go all the way back to Julia Mann. She will use Ashley Winton as her safety valve here. She sends it for Stevens, but it is too strong and it's out of play. Darcy Caton looking to throw it in here. She's got Audrey Garland right next to her, but she's going to try to go a little bit deeper. Branham comes over. Defended well by the Beavers, and a foul will be called on Jordan Branham. And a free kick for the American River College Beavers. Quickly taken. Ashley Winton over to Rodriguez. Sends it all the way over deep on the left side. Back to Rodriguez. Tries the middle of the field to Delaney Watson. The newcomer Jordan Frierson. Trying up the middle, but well played by Brandeo. She steals it, and she's going to send it all the way down, but it'll go out of play. Across the baseline, it'll be a free kick, goal kick for American River. Caitlin Brandeo just tried to take that one, take a flyer on that one, but it didn't work out. And possession for the Beavers in their half. Rodriguez sends it down the left side and gets it back. Sends it further down the left side. Handled by the Beavers on the left side and handled a little bit too strong, so it goes out of play. Four to nothing in favor of American River. 3 goals in the first half, and Katie Keskinskaya came in, got one here in the second half. As that one goes off of American River again. No, change the call. It's going to go off of Feather River. In the back end, Kennedy Stevens trying the middle of the field. She sends it all the way up to the middle, but it's taken away by the Eagles. They got possession. Comes over to Brandeo. She gets it back to Darcy Caton. Tries to get it down the side, but it's blocked by Stevens. Handled by Brandeo, too strong on the play. She was looking for Anna Vargas over there, but too strong. It'll be a throw in for American River. Stevens with the throw. Deflected and handled by the Golden Eagles, but Watson takes it away. Now Frierson sends it all the way back to Jocelyn Rodriguez. She uses the middle of the field, but misplayed and handled by the Eagles. They have it on their half, but good closure by the defense for American River College. They take possession back and sent down to the middle to Watson. Too strong. Backline Rodriguez sends it back to Julia Mann. He was keeping it in their half. Got it to Julia Mann now. She's going to try to get it out to Kreskinskaya. Gives chase, but the Eagles also with the ball. Kreskinskaya swoops in there, and no, it goes off of her, out of play. It'll be a throw in for the Feather River College Golden Eagles. They take it quickly. Good defense by Kreskinskaya. She's got the steal, and she's got it out there. She's trying to put it ahead of herself. Defended and picked up by Clarissa Gadassi, the goalie. So Katie Kreskinskaya with a couple of runs like that. The goal kick is taken away by Watson. She sends it back to Stevens, chips it into the middle, and a shot that is considerably left and over the fence. So that didn't work out so well, and we're going to have a substitution for American River College in minute number 62 here. In a game they lead 4-0. So it looks like Delaney Watson leaving.
American River College substitution in the 62nd minute. Leaving the match, number 10, Delaney Watson. She's replaced by number 6, Michaela Godinez.
So Michaela making her first appearance. She comes from Pleasant Grove High School. We have an injury on the field. A player from the Golden Eagles is down. 4-0 in favor of American River as they are tending to the injured player now. So we'll take a short break here. With the score 4-0 in minute number 63, you're listening to American River College Soccer on the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
And we are back in action. I believe that was Shiana Burnett, who was the injured player. She is walking off under her own power, so that's good to see. There'll be a substitution made, I'm sure, by the Eagles. Number 12, Shaylin Snodgrass comes back on the pitch. And we are almost ready
The
to get
River
back
substitution
underway.
in the 64th minute. Leaving the match, number 9. Shanna Burnett, replaced by number 12, Shaylin Snodgrass.
And the referee will drop it in front of Jordan Pearson. And the Beavers maintain possession. We're in minute 65 here, 4-0 in favor of American River College. Keep the ball moving to the left side now. Hardy comes down the left side. She's got a goal tonight. She sends it, but deflected by the Eagles, and it is out of play. They've got the throw in. And it comes back to Jocelyn Rodriguez. Nicely passed in here to Kreskinskaya. She sends it for Watson, I believe, and it's taken away. Handled, though, by American River College. Now taken back by the Feather River College Eagles. And they've got possession in their own half. They try sending it all the way down to the left, right corner, but Rodriguez is all over it, and she's going to come out and get it to Ashley Winton. Kennedy Stevens to the middle, nicely played. And they're going to send it for Katie Kreskinskaya, but it's a little bit to the right side. Katie runs it down. She has it running down the right side. She gets it back out to the middle, well handled by the Beavers. Beautiful pass, but defended then by the Golden Eagles. Deflection, and the ball is loose in the box, and it's going to be a foul on the Beavers. So a handball is called, and it'll be a free kick for Feather River. It's got to gnaw at you when you get that handball, huh? Man. So Clarissa Gadassi taking a look at things. She's going to let her back go ahead and take care of it. Brandeo receives it down the left side. She sends it back. Anna Vargas giving chase. Now a header from the Beavers, handled by Kreskinskaya. She sends it, picked up by Ashley Guerrero, I believe. She sent it to the middle. Well played, and that's a goal. Beautifully played. I believe that was Guerrero on the assist, trying to get the number of the person who scored the goal. A beautiful goal. Looks like 22, Ellie Odell.
American River College goal scored in the 67th minute by number 22, Ellie
So Ellie
Odell.
Odell becomes the 5th different Beaver to score here off a beautiful pass. I believe that was Ashley Guerrero that set it up. We'll double check that because it was such a nice pass. Want to make sure and give the credit where it's due. And the Beavers are on the attack again as they steal. And that one is hit out over the end line. It'll be I think that'll be a goal kick. Yes, it will. They're sending it out to the corner, but that's not what the referee said. So it'll be a goal kick. So Ellie Odell with the goal in the 67th minute. Servin in the 8th minute. Rodriguez in 13. Jaden Hardy in the 39th, and then Katie Kreskinskaya in the 49th. Eagles maintain it in their own end, but they put it out of play, so it'll be a throw-in for American River. Beavers maintain possession, send it back toward their own side, and Jocelyn Rodriguez is going to send it further back to the own side. That's Ashley Winton in the middle there. She'll send it all the way back to Julia Mann, who hasn't had a lot of work today. The Beavers maintaining possession on their half. Rodriguez to Hardy. And that's out of play off of American River. Throw in coming from Feather River. It's handled in the middle of the field. A little bit of offense sent out toward Brandeo, but Kennedy Stevens picks it off. Rodriguez gets it to the middle, then it's deflected, picked off by the Eagles. They maintain possession. They go down to the right corner. And it is out of play, and they will get the throw in. And that is misplayed, so it'll go back to the American River College Beavers. Handled by Winton. Rodriguez in possession. Sends it down toward the middle of the field. Handled over there. All across the field. Nice tackle by the Eagles. I believe that's Kaylee Miller-Ryan in possession there. There's a deflection picked off by Dalia Barajas down here playing the right side. And she commits a foul, trying to maintain possession, and it will be given over to the Golden Eagles. Caitlin Brandeo got a ball up near the face there, deflected inadvertently, and the referee calls a momentary timeout to make sure she is okay, which she says she is. The Eagles try to get a ball to her, and she's in possession of it here, right around midfield, double teamed. Maintains possession, and it will be given back to her. They will be throwing it in. Mercy Caton is going to throw it in. She's going to leave it for Brandeo to come and make the throw in herself. It's a free kick, actually, so that's why they let it give it to Brandeo. She sends it deep toward the goal. It's headed away by Rodriguez. Picked up by Kaylee Miller-Ryan. Working that left side. Beavers maintaining possession in their half, left side. Primarily with Rodriguez, Julia Mann, Winton, and Kennedy Stevens over here on the right side. Dalia Barajas playing in the up top. Rodriguez now get in the middle of the field, handled by the Beavers. Sent out there for Barajas. Dalia giving chase. She's going to catch up to it. She does. Working the middle now. Gets by one defender. Sets it up in the air, but it's over. Nobody on the other end of the cross, and so it'll go all the way out of play, although giving chase and saving it from going out of play, the Beavers. Can move on that side, get it back into the middle, broken up by the Eagles. Still maintains possession to the Beavers. And they get it into the middle where it's defended, and I believe that might be a goal, corner kick. So we got subs lining up for both teams. I believe we've got a corner kick on the way. So it looks like Shanna Burnett looks like she's going to come back in. Which is good to see that she is healthy enough to come back in. She was down for a while. Number 5, Michaela
Substitutions for
Berrickman.
both
So
teams
Berrickman
in
comes
the
and
74th
Burnett
minute.
comes in
Entering the
for-
match now, number 3, Emma Leff, and number 9, Cheyenne Burnett for Feather River. And for American River, number 5, Susanna Graciano Padilla.
So Susanna Padilla comes back in for the Beavers, and it's Emma Leff that comes in for Feather River along with Shannon Burnett. Kennedy Stevens in possession now, right around midfield. Sends it up to Frierson. Back to Ashley Winton. Playing in the middle and the back. She sends it out to Stevens, a little bit too strong. Brandeo closes, but Winton comes back and maintains possession. She is defended well by Anna Vargas, who takes it back and gets it to Brandeo. She's going to send it all the way into the middle, but Frierson is in the way, and then Stevens picks up the deflection. And maintained by the Beavers. Over to the left side now. Work in the middle of the field and then back toward their own goal. 75th minute, 5-0 in the Beavers' favor. Winton with it in the backfield. Now it's Frierson. Sent all the way down the left side. Golden Eagles good defense, and they pop it out of play. So it'll be a throw-in for American River College. Back in action next week. 2 road games for the Beavers. So we have another substitution coming in for American River. Delaney Watson.
American River substitution, 76 minutes, leaving the match. Number 28, Jordan Frierson.
So Frierson is out.
Replaced by number 10, Delaney
Watson is
Watson.
back in and sent out to the right side. It's Barajas giving chase. She's got it. She's going to try to poke it through. She does. Let's see if onside, and it is. Good tackle by the Eagles, sent out toward the goal, and Carissa Gadasi picks that one up. Like that was Victoria Amador Sanchez up there, giving the Eagles some more problems. Barajas with this one now. She sends it toward the middle. Now she tries to maintain possession, taken back by the Beavers, and now the Eagles have it. Interception out there by Watson. She sends it down the left side. Defended by the Eagles out to the left corner. Still maintain possession, and then off. It'll be a throw in for American River College. Minute 77 now. Beavers 5, Eagles nothing. Throw in coming from the left side. Jumped by the Eagles, and they've got it. Taken back again by the Beavers. Sent out to the middle. Interception by Feather River. They maintain possession. Sending it to the other half, but that's where the Beavers have several players, including Ashley Winton and Kennedy Stevens. And they are in possession right now. Stevens is going to send that one all the way down the middle. Handled by Amador Sanchez, and she sends it out to the left side. Give and go on the left side by the Beavers, and a shot on goal is a little bit high and wide and out of play, so it'll be a goal kick for Feather River. Clarissa Gadasi, the goalie for the Eagles. she's setting this one up. She can maybe let Cheyenne Burnett take it. Right up the middle, handled by Feather River. A little give and go action. They send it all the way over to Brandeo. Nicely played. She has it at midfield. Lays it back for her defenseman. Good close by the Beavers, but a foul, I believe, is going to be called on Victoria Amador Sanchez. She came up, tried to take that one away, and a little bit too physical, so Brandeo will take the free kick right around midfield for Feather River. Sends it deep into Beavers territory, handled by the Eagles over there. Physical defense by American River College and put out of play, but it'll be a throw in for Feather River down pretty deep into American River territory here. They're trying to get their initial goal. They come off a win on Tuesday, 4-2, their first win of the season. So that game, Brandeo, as we said, a goal and 2 assists. Beavers all over the inbound pass, and it is knocked away by the Eagles, out of play, so the Beavers will throw it in on their half. Minute number 80 here. American River women's soccer team not back here until the 27th of September. And they take on Solano, then Cañada on the 30th. Those are the next 2 home games for the ARC women's team, who look like they're notching their second win of the season here tonight. Here's Stevens coming up on midfield, looking things over. She's going to go ahead and go one-on-one down the middle and lays it through nicely. Through pass. Coming out is Kadasi, a nice play. I think that's Kaylee Miller-Ryan was quickly closing in on that one. Kadasi correctly figured out that if she didn't go get it, it was going to go by her, and she's got it. She sends it out toward the left side toward Brandeo. Covered by Stevens. Down the side, Brandeo blocks it. Stevens retains. Looking to get it sent out to the middle. Nice ball, but it's defended well by the Eagles, and they maintain possession now. Holding away by Watson. Delaney coming all the way down the middle, trying to send it out to the right side. She does. Down in the corner to Delia Barajas. She sends it up the middle, deflected by a couple of Eagles players, but still maintain possession for the Beavers. And I think we're going to have a foul on the Eagles. I think Delaney Watson was the offended party, perhaps. No. See who's taking the free kick there in prime goal scoring territory. Number 6. That's Michaela Godinez. So Michaela sizing things up right straight away, about 25 yards. She's got Kennedy Stevens sneaking in on her right side here. '82nd minute here. She sends it over to Kennedy Stevens, who sends it to the goal. Beautiful shot, and it's in the goal. Beautiful shot by Kennedy Stevens. We saw that one all the way. The pass off the free kick, and Stevens chips it over the goalie in the goal from about 20 yards out. A beautiful goal by the Beavers.
Number 14, Kennedy
Stevens. Kennedy out of Consumnes Oaks High School, not Consumnes River College. Just don't get the wrong college out there. Just a beautiful goal to make it 6-0. Kennedy's rewarded for her efforts by leaving the field. So Jaden Hardy comes in. Jaden Hardy also with a goal tonight. She comes in for Kennedy Stevens. I think it's like when you get a hole-in-one. You don't want to play the next hole. You just want to sit there and enjoy it. So they're going to take Kennedy out. She's going to sit there with her goal, think about it for a while. That's pretty good.
Leaving the match, number 14, Kennedy Stevens. Replaced
So
by
here we
number
go,
16,
6-0.
Jaden Hardy.
That was just a picture-perfect shot by Stevens. Put it right over the goalie. Possession taken by the Beavers. They're going to send it out to the middle. That is Watson. Watson sends it back to the newcomer, Jaden Hardy, now playing in the back. She gets it into Victoria Amador Sanchez, who's working against 3 defenders. Sends it back to Ashley Winton as the Beavers maintain control. Winton to Watson. Watson going all the way down the right side. Beautiful pass by Watson. As Dalia Barajas, who just looked like she was, I don't want to say fouled or mauled, but she was one of the two. Nothing is called though, and the possession goes over to Feather River. Throw in by the Eagles. Handled by Jaden Hardy out here toward midfield. She releases it to Winton, who pops it into the middle of the field, but that's handled by the Golden Eagles. Good pressure by American River College, but Feather River comes out with possession. Out near the far side, and it's out of play, so it'll be a throw in for the Beavers. All the way back to Julia Mann. 85th minute, American River 6, Feather River nothing. Hardy looking for Barajas on the right side. A little give and go action coming right here. She's got 2 or 3 players to pass it to, and it will be Jaden Hardy. Comes all the way from the back to the front, but it's taken away by the Eagles and a play. So it'll be an American River College throw in. Beavers hoping to take some of this goodwill into next week. They have a couple of road games against West Hill and Hartnell. They'll be taking a 2-2-1 record into those games. Beavers maintain possession, comes all the way back out to Ashley Winton. She's looking to get it over to the left side. Eagles looking at each other. They both, 2 players were going to let the other one take it, but nobody took it until finally one of them woke up, and they've got it, and they're going to try to send it down the right side. And they do, but then it was picked off by the Beavers. They try to maintain possession and do. Watson back to Winton. Over to Hardy, back to Winton. Up to Barajas. She's closed in by Caton, and a foul on Darcy Caton. So free kick. It's like it'll be taken by Ashley Winton. She'll send it down, and she does, down the right side. Nice defense there by Anna Vargas. Sends it out to the middle. Eagles, a good through ball, but Julia Mann's going to come up and take control of it. Audrey Garland with a good pass, but just a little bit too heavy, and Mann was able to come up and get it. And the Beavers maintain possession, and it comes all the way back to Julia Mann in the 87th minute here. Soccer Stadium at American River College. Beavers locking this one down. They lead 6-0. Working the left side of the field, mostly in their own half, with Winton and Hardy, Watson as well. She makes a nice move as Watson gets through, sends it down the right side, and there's Barajas, and she's giving chase, and she's got a little bit of a lane, and she's going to try, but it's a little bit over the goal. Good defense by Shaylin Burnett, who came back and closed down Barajas, who had herself a little bit of a lane. Not great angle, but she puts it over the crossbar, and it'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. Larissa Gadassi, the goalie for Feather River, is going to leave that for one of her teammates to take. Sent into the corner, out to the middle of the field. Picked off by the Beavers, sent back to Jaden Hardy. She looks to Barajas and sends it to Dahlia. They're going down the right side again. Tries to get it back to Hardy, but well defended by the Eagles. Trying to clear it out, and they do. Sent all the way down to Julie Mann. That was Anna Vargas. She had a teammate out there, but it was well defended by the Beavers. And they maintain possession. And Barajas again down the right side off a deflection. She's got a couple of defenders on her, but she tries to get by him, but Burnett knocks it away and is controlled by the Golden Eagles. Vargas, number 11, step over. She's got it. Nice possession. Sends it out toward the middle of the field. Handled by her teammates. Looking right. And good defense by the Beavers. They close in quickly and pick up and take possession. And now they got a chance on their own side as they send it down the left side. Victoria Amador Sanchez over there. Left footer, and it is just a little bit wide. So 90th minute, that last ditch shot. It'll be a goal kick for Feather River.
I didn't get to hear Frank.
And they will put it in play with just seconds to go here in this one. Vargas with possession now midfield. Winton picks it up, gets it ahead, and that is the game. It's over, and the final score, American River College 6 and Feather River nothing. Amelia Servin in minute 8. Jocelyn Rodriguez in minute 13.
American River College Athletics asks that you please refrain from entering the
Katie
field area
Kreskinskaya
after
in
tonight's
minute
game.
49.
Thank
Ellie
you for your
Odell in 67,
cooperation.
and
The Beavers will head out
Kennedy
on the
Stevens
road for
in minute
back-to-back
82.
matches.
That's
First
your
up,
roll
they head to
call
West
for the
Hills
Beavers.
College
They score
in
6
Warren,
goals to win
Tuesday
this
the
one 6-0.
20th.
They're
We
back
invite
in
you to
action,
join
as we
us back
said,
here Tuesday,
next
September
week on the
27th
road
when
for
the
a couple. We're
Solano
back here on the
Falcons are in town.
27th.
Kickoff
And they
3
take on
p.m.
Solano
Thank you for
for
coming out tonight,
Cole
supporting
DeSpotter
American
for
River
the great
College
Jamie
Athletics
Coffey.
on behalf
For
of American River College Athletic Department.
Director
My
and
name is Jamie
brains
Coffey.
of the
Please travel
operation.
home safely
We say
and have
thank you
yourself
for
a
watching and
great
thank you for
night.
listening to American River College Athletics on the Stones Radio Networks.